question 6b, part 1, we want to find an expression in terms of theta for arc of z minus 2a. So we've got the point z minus 2a in the second quadrant. So if we look at just z, if we had our angle theta there, well then z minus 2a, this angle will be theta. And so the argument is going to be, well, if we go right round 180 degrees from the first quadrant all the way around, that's going to be pi radians, and then we just need to take off that theta, and that is our angle for the arc of z minus 2a. So it's just going to be pi minus theta. So that is 6b part 1. For 6b part 2, we need to find an expression in terms of theta for arc of z over z minus 2a. So if you've got the argument of one complex number z1 divided by another complex number z2, well then the argument is just the argument of z1 minus the argument of z2. So I'll just bring that formula up here. So we've got argument of z1 over z2, which is just complex numbers, and this equals the argument of z1 minus the argument of z2, which is just theta 1 minus theta 2. So theta 1 is just the angle of, or the argument of, z1. Okay, so for our problem here, the argument of z is just theta, so that is going to equal the argument of z, which you know is theta, minus the argument of z minus 2a. And we worked that out previously, the argument of z minus 2a. So we're going to have argument of z, which is just theta, minus argument of z minus 2a, which is pi minus theta. And that's going to equal well, theta minus pi plus theta. So that's going to equal 2 theta minus pi. And that is question 6b.